Welcome back, tabletop nerdcasters and mech warriors alike. This is Mike, and I'm bringing you the continuation of our post-campaign playthrough, just as a merc within the inner sphere. So, last time that you were here, if you have been paying attention to this particular series, you will notice that, or you would have seen that I had my butt handed to me on a mission because we just decided that we were going to try and go in and act like we were all close-range assault mechs, and it didn't work out well for us. I've gone out, I've done the repairs, I've taken the salvage, I've sold off those additional mechs we had sitting over in our Battlemechs cold storage, and we'll just say that the repairs have been completed, people have been healed up, and we are ready to continue on and see if we can finish up the last of this high rewards quest before moving on over into our next zone. So, we are on our final mission. For those of you that are here that have just found us and are brand new, please give us a like, a subscribe, and a thumbs up. Leave us a comment, guys. All those things help us grow, and as a small channel here at Tabletop Nerdcast, we are just trying to grow. Most of our content is going to be a tabletop role-playing game content where we get together and a group of my friends, we have a grand old time just playing some tabletop games. But on a daily fill, I have fallen in love with this game, and I'm going to continue to release mission after mission after mission. Have a couple of other games that I'm, contemplating putting into a rotational cycle, and we'll just see how that works out. But we're going to pick back up because you guys are here for some action, and we're going to go for a couple of missions real quick. Let's go ahead and get this last one done, and it is an assassination. So let's move on and max out our salvage shares like we normally would. And as an assassination, I do expect to get jumped by quite a bit. So I'm going to take my damage coverage up to 1,000,000, and then I'm going to put the rest over here into my C-bill payout. Alright? So let's take that and jump back in here. Hargrove is still our lowest actual skill pilot, even though he's got a level 16 max level. So we're working our way through this. And if you notice, we got a couple of different just grand masks going on here. It's kind of fun. But what we've got is we've got a Night Star. We are still looking to increase and get some better medium pulse lasers to maximize out the damage that our Night Star is capable of doing. We have our Atlas, who is sitting on tier 5 and tier 4 across the board, so he is looking pretty good. Now, on our last mission, our King Crab here, he had maxed out AC burst fires, but both of them were blown off. So the best that we had in our inventory and available to us without spending time going all over the inner sphere was tier 2. So we did lose a little bit of firepower, not much, few points, but it's still there. And then the one that really ticked me off. My long-range support King Crab decided he was going to get in and become a brawler. And he luckily maintained his tier 5 ER large laser, but he did lose both of his tier 4 Gauss rifles. And again, it doesn't give up a ton of firepower, but it does give up firepower. And Gauss rifles, especially these upper tiers, are at a premium. So was not happy with his performance. Anyway, we have now hit 100%, so let's go ahead and launch this mission off and get ourselves directly into some combat. I mean, let's face it. That's why you're here anyway, right? It's not to listen to me talk, it's to watch the combat.
Prepare for Battlemech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Now, I do want to get a co-op of this together and run a co-op campaign.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Who knows?
All systems nominal.
Maybe, just maybe, I can talk that co-op into playing the game drunk. That would be awesome.
At the same time that they make their assassination attempt, we need to carry out a strike on the Five Pillars leader, Neophyte Jasmine. Doing so should allow the ISF forces to complete their mission.
Alright, my Husky is just bumping the crap out of my arm right now, so this might be a little interesting. And he's probably going to start scoffing at me. It's how his obstinate little butt over here Yeah? Yeah? That's it? You're gonna get over here? Okay. So, I'll show you. There he is. Okay. You need to go lay down. Let's get this mission done. There's a lot of PPCs over there.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Okay, let's get that awesome down.
Incoming
Of course,
missile.
then my Battlemaster walks right in front of my line of fire. Causes me to take a whole bunch of extra damage. AI pilots are brilliant.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We are on your target, Commander.
What you got going on here for me, Mr. Vindicator? Should have been done by now. And we got reinforcements coming in.
Target destroyed.
This doesn't go well.
Target acquired.
Oh, it was a King Crab.
Destroyed.
I wonder why did it tell me Vindicator? Well, that crab is taking some punishment, isn't he? Trying to stay out of the range of those burst fires. There it goes.
Jasmine is down, and it seems that the internal security force has a clear shot at Nakamura. Your work is done here. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Friends are already here.
Tango, down.
Target acquired. Target
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Okay. Now,
Enemy
let's
destroyed.
head on through this area and get to our drop zone. That King Crab did take a lot of punishment. I do have to admit that. I probably should have picked off his burst fires.
Tango, down.
I mean, all in all, it doesn't look like anybody took a ton of damage. The Atlas did, but he was front and center. And that's kind of to be expected. You gotta have somebody that would... Oh, target. What do we see?
Focus, target updated.
I want him.
incoming missile.
Focus engagement on lead targets. Enemy destroyed.
I wonder if it was because I was hitting that rock.
Target
Good kill, Commander.
There we
That
go.
mech is going critical.
incoming missile.
Target destroyed.
Take that. That'll work. Look like we got an extra kill, that Victor. there at the end. Hopefully that kind of pops back into a little bit of salvage capability, but we will find out. I know we weren't getting a ton of salvage for this, but it's always nice to see it. See, Salt Mechs, Victor and King Crab. And can't even afford the Hunchback. Okay, it's all good. Let's see what else we got here. We do have some good medium lasers that we can pull back into our setup. And I think that's where we go. I think we go ahead and pull the medium lasers. So let's grab those. Let's grab that LRM-10. And then the last bit is just about what we can sell. So, good to go. I mean, that went pretty well. Again, our Atlas is the one that took the most damage. And we'll take it. And we're going to get some Tier 4 medium lasers and Tier 3 burst autocannon. Definitely needed after having some autocannons get blown up on us before. So we are just going to do a quick repair. And then we are going to click on our Shadow Coup. We can now make it there. So, is there a stop that we need to make along the way? No, there is not. Let's just do it. This is a level 11 area. See if we got a ton up or ton down for this. Well, we can't ton up, but we can definitely ton down for it. Alright, it is a level 80 assassination. It is only going to give us 360 tons, which means we do have to worry about some tonnages here. Let's see if we can look at a viable 360 ton limit. Got to take 40 off. So I can achieve that by getting my Stalker and my Archer back on the board. Yeah, okay. So we can pull this off. We don't have to buy something different and then build it up. So, contracts. Let's go ahead and take this contract. Maximize our salvage on this. I am okay with that. And then let us drop the Night Star and this King Crab. I will take and put you in the Stalker, and I will jump back over into the Archer. That should just under tonnage us and get us ready for this. So there's going to be a lot of missile support going on here. Probably going to run out of ammo on this. And I'm expecting my Boxers here to take a lot of damage. Okay. As soon as we are done loading up, we are going to get this show on the road. Let's see, so yeah, Hargrove really, this is the drawback right now. I mean, and I know he's a level 60 pilot, but the drawback is that under his piloting skills, which is where he's the weakest, he's good with his heat management, but he's still kind of a primary target, which makes him good to be on my main Boxer, my Atlas, but what it does do, as well as that, is it causes a problem. It means that he's always going to significantly take more damage. And in a world where you're trying to avoid that, that's a bad thing. So until we get a little bit more built up on his skills down here, we're just going to have to eat that cost. Now, luckily, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you had paid attention to the upper right-hand side, we are over 50 million credits at this point in time. Or C-bills, sorry. Keep calling them credits. I'm a Star Wars guy.
Prepare
So almost all games it turns into credits for me. So
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're after Colonel Angus Kemp, who shouldn't be expecting any type of attempt on his life at the current moment. That being said, he's still a worthy opponent and will likely be surrounded by some of his finest soldiers.
all I need is a line of sight. I'm just going to start launching.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
See? Just got a lob.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Dang it. Broke my lock.
Target destroyed.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations.
Acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Just dumb fire those missiles.
Enemy destroyed.
Let's get these guys handled.
Target destroyed. Tango down.
Alright.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Manticore. I don't want to face you. Heads up.
Target destroyed.
Because you have that PPC on you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. So that is one set. One location. So yes, even with these smaller tonnage mechs, you can still put out a pretty successful game plan. That's why the Archer has become one of my favorites, and why I've kept it in the arsenal here.
Target acquired.
Got an Igor.
Target destroyed.
Want it down. Scorpion. I want it down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Another Scorpion.
Target
You hold your horses and I'll let you out in a minute, buddy. Don't start barking at me and scoffing. It's not how this is going to work. So I know he's down there, which means...
Target acquired.
Focus engagement on these targets.
Incoming missile.
They got me painted.
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target acquired. Keep critical. Keep critical.
Alright, Hargrove is hurting. Let's get this Zeus down and out.
Keep critical.
Kemp is
Ammo
dead,
explosion.
but it seems like half of the inner sphere is rushing to your location. I'm coming in for extraction. It's time to get out, boss. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Override.
Override up.
Enemy destroyed.
Override off.
Unit has gone critical. Repeat, critical.
Alright, so you guys get on me because I do not want to lose Hargrove. Come on. Just, yeah.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, go ahead and let him down, please. My son come in and
Tango down.
get
Critical structure
get the
damage.
pup there.
Component lost.
Come on, let's go before Hargrove dies. There we go. Sometimes you just got to run. So there we go. I think that was, again, a fairly successful run. Whew. Okay. Let's see. We are able to get ourselves a Thunderbolt, and what else do we have available to us? Anything really, really juicy? Anything at all? No. Okay. But I'm okay with that because that just means that we have some medium lasers that we can round out with, because I'm not a big fan of the 10s. So that's good. I mean, we still made more in our payouts than we did in our damage taken, so we made money on this mission quite well. Everybody is pretty good. Washington just leveled up there. Hargrove got some good experience down here on trying to avoid fire. So that said, I think we have met our couple mission quota. This is going to be a very, very short video. So with that said, guys, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. I do have to take and drop my son off at work, so I'm going to take a small break, and I'm going to splice this video back together. So you will get one more mission, because right now I'm looking at the recording time. It's only about 23 minutes. So you'll probably see the screen kind of flip here in just a second. But all that is me putting a pause button on the recording so that it's just not crazy large. Alright? So I will be right back. Bear with me for just a few minutes, guys. Okay, guys, I got my son to where he needed to be, so I am back at it so we can finish up the second half of this mission, or this set of missions. So, let's get some repair work done. Our Atlas got torched. There's a reason why I'm not dropping double heat sinks over in that arm. Alright, so medium lasers. We have some tier 4s. I want to use the tier 3s, and the reason is because they keep getting chipped away at, and I'm okay with not quite having just as much firepower. Because the difference is, this is 6 damage versus this is 5.5 damage. So I'm losing 1 point of damage overall. But again, here we are under tonnage. So let's see. We've got AC-20. We got LRMs. We've got SRM ammo. I think we're going to go ahead and just leave this the way it is. And I'm going to max armor up. Now, we have 1.5 tons to deal with, right? So now that we're maxed armored up, we have 1.5 tons to deal with, and we have some places to deal with some stuff. I think now is a good time to go ahead and say we're going to take that one additional heat sink, we'll drop it in one arm, and then we will take the SRM ammo. I don't think we want that. I think we want half AC-20 ammo. I think that's how we round out our 100 tons. We'll see. Alright, so King Crab. Let me do this. Repair you. Archer, let's repair you. Stalker, let's repair you. We got a Thunderbolt out of that operation there. And we have a little bit of time. And now we can do our travel. This is, let's take a look here. So the Shadow Coup, this should be our last one. So let's set travel and get there. We have a raid. Hopefully this finishes us up. So, again, we are going to just eat the damage and hope that we come out under the C-bill payout. And we are going to maximize out as much salvage shares as we possibly can. Again, we have to run with the same lance configuration that we just ran with. So, let's get on in here and get rolling. It's going to take a minute to get everything rolling and going, so with that, it's time for a piece of chocolate. I know. I got a problem, right? Okay. You don't have to tell me. My wife gets on to me enough. So, guys, let me know in the comments what more you'd like to see. I am, again, really hoping to get a couple of other people that make content, that play the game, to see if all of us could get together and create a lance and run through a campaign. I think that would be a fantastic use of, video with gaming itself. And we'd have to just kind of see. I mean, that would be one of those scenarios where, if, we pick a night and maybe everybody show up and we do it, and if people can't show up, then, you run a campaign mission with some AI. It is what it is. But I'm sure it could be figured out, logistics-wise.
Attention. Prepare for Battlemech departure. Warning. Inner doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Lieutenant General Stevens is in his office in his base HQ. Reports say that he's wildly paranoid, so expect him to be hidden away behind layers of defense measures and units.
Target destroyed.
Acquired.
Dang it! I didn't mean to give him a full backside of missiles.
Target acquired.
want to do this. This is a whole lot.
Target.
Tango, down.
This concerns me a little bit.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That one should die.
Target destroyed.
Again, this really, really concerns me, the way that these are set up. Because I got a feeling this is going to turn into a crap storm real quick. There's a VTOL way out there. Maybe I'm just being too cautious. Is VTOL incoming? We will wait for him.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
All right.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target.
Tango, down.
All right, not bad, guys. Come on, let's keep it up.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Edge out some of this stuff.
Tango, down.
See what we can do about limiting some of the damage here.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Get rid of that SRM carrier.
Target received. Engaging.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
See if I can do this Thunderbolt before he gets to a point where he can do much to me.
Tango, eliminated.
Critical.
Break. Component lost. Need defensive support.
Yep, Hargrove in my Atlas is getting his butt handed to him.
Should have known better.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Coordinating on target's ID.
System offline.
Alright, guys, come on. Punch him, punch him, punch him. It shouldn't have been that difficult.
Critical. Target acquired.
Tango, down. Shared target identified. Target destroyed.
Critical.
Watch out.
Target destroyed.
Moving into formation.
Okay, well, our Atlas is down. I've got the most next damage after that, so between the Stalker and the King Crab, yeah, we haven't even hit our first space yet. This didn't go well. Although we probably have most of the defenders out of one of the zones or two of the zones already, which I'm okay with.
Tango, down.
I'm not okay with Hargrove, so he probably died. I didn't see a ejection.
Scratch that target off the list.
Oh, that's not cool.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
Unit squad taking heavy damage. Force failed. They've lost all firepower.
Enemy mech. Lance target received.
Really? You didn't die?
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Keep
Come on, that grasshopper should be done by now.
target.
Enemy mech down.
Target acquired.
Focus on
It's
engagement
catapult.
on these
Okay,
targets.
that's probably what tore up Hargrove. Let's get these LRMs down. Okay, LRMs are down.
Keep critical. Target destroyed.
I am hurting on ammo. Okay. Let's see, what do we have to get a hold of here? I think we still have a warehouse to knock out.
Objective down.
It's one.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Come on, guys, I need y'all's help here.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Enemy wall.
That's not a good feeling.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that one's down. So, let's see.
Break. Competent launch.
Of course.
Critical structure damage.
What the heck, dude? Thought I got all that stuff and cleared it all out. Let's see what kind of garbage I got to deal with on this one now.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so we got 500 meters to our next one. I know we pulled a quick draw off of that one. I'm hurting. Tyson's hurting. Washington might as well be useless at this point. I probably should have taken the stalker.
Tango, down.
Let's see what we're looking at, because I only have 310 rounds left. Just that?
Target neutralized.
Alright, time to get
I'm
the
doing a scan.
frick out of
Seems like
Dodge.
Lieutenant General Stevens has been killed during the raid. Good job, boss.
I see you coming in.
Target acquired. Target.
Tango, down.
So it is time for us to get out of here, because this didn't go too well. Again, high rewards, quests, lower tonnage mechs was a little bit of a challenge. Now, had our Atlas played a little bit better there, I think we probably would have done significantly better. But since it kicked over to AI here as I'm getting ready to leave the map, I got a feeling he died. And that just sucks. I'll just say it. If it did, that just sucks. We took a lot more than what our payout was going to be. But we're going to get a catapult and, you know, and as compensation, deal with that a bunch of single heat sinks. Alright, so I think we've got some tier 4 mediums that we will go ahead and take. And he did die. So, our level 60 pilot that we were hoping to maintain did die. And again, it's this right here. He didn't have enough base skill to hold up as we were going through. So we got a PPC and setup. We get a Captain Louise Fenstrom. So we did get another pilot, but I highly doubt she's a level 60 pilot. We do have some mechs to sell. Let's get some repairs running. At least those guys didn't get trashed out and lose their weaponry. Let's go into barracks and let's take a look at Captain Louise. Where is she at? She is only a level 42 pilot. Guess what? Gone. Don't need you. Don't even want to pay you. Okay? I got some 58s and 59s, and I can handle that from there. We'll just leave that at that. Battlemechs. Let's head on out of the star map here and see where we need to go. There is a quick little place that we can get to right here that will give us a chance to repair and refit. Okay, let's get in and take a look at the market first. We're going to get rid of this catapult, and we are going to get rid of the Thunderbolt. Let's take a look at what they have here in the market itself. I am not seeing anything that I just can't live without. Let's see if they have
Prepped
a
and ready, Commander.
60 pilots in here, which they do not, but they do have a 54-58. It's pretty close to maxed out. Doesn't do too hot with ballistic weapons, but let's see, 54-58. Captain Hadley, gone. Fire
Prepped and ready,
pilot.
Commander.
You are a better pilot starting off.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Okay. Battlemechs. So, let's take a look at our Atlas and see what he did to our Atlas. He trashed it. Double heat sinks, which we are out of now. So we are going to run hotter on this mech now. Medium lasers. That's why I left those tier 3s to the side, but his got cored out. SRM ammo. You know what? I do like him this way. So he does set up well. AC-20 half ammo, which we don't have any more of. Let's take that AC-20 ammo, drop it down right there, drop that heat sink off, add another single. Burst fire 20. This mech is chewing through my stuff. Max armor out with the rest of that. Yeah. Let's take 2 off the head. This gives us a half a ton. What do we have? A half a ton of ammo. So SRM half ton. There we go. I think we're gonna go ahead and let that roll. Not happy. I really am not happy with that. That was not a good showing for our Atlas. Okay. Well, with that said, I think where we are at right now, let's take a look at the market again and see what they have sitting here. Hunchbacks, Jenners, Thunderbolts, and Victors. And the only thing that would have been worth it would have been potentially this Victor, but I'm still not a huge fan of him. So let's see what we are doing here. We are still traveling across. Where are we at? We're here. We need to get all the way over there. There's some more high rewards quests, but we can always come back and knock that stuff out. So let's figure out. You're kidding me, right? I guess it only allows you to travel for so many days or something. I don't really know what that formula is, but I didn't think that was that far of a space to have to move. I do want to hit up that market, see if we can find some double heat sinks. It's not outside of the best spot, so if we can, we can. If we can't, oh well. Not much we can do about all that, right? Okay, worst case scenario is we find some really awesome equipment. And we'll take that Gauss. Mediums, man. Nobody's got medium pulse lasers anywhere. Double heat sink, I will take that one. AC-20 ammo. A few of the halves. I think we're good there. And yeah, let's just head over here to this one. This is just meant to be a quick stop, see if we can find a couple of few little odds and ends. And I think that'll do it. How much are they going to charge me for the Panther? 5 million. Is it worth 5 million in order to be able to get the double heat sinks? Not with what it's got sitting on it. Nope. Alright, so equipment. Let's see if you got anything that I just can't live without. Scrolling through. Don't see it. I do want your 4 double heat sinks though. Alright, let's get to the next one, and then we set course to try and finish up the rest of this. And here I was thinking I had a pretty good stockpile of double heat sinks, and I guess maybe it's because I've outfitted so many mechs at this point.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Alright, don't see anything there. Nothing that I have to have there. AC-20. A full tier 4. 1.5 million. So I will take them. Medium lasers, nope. Gauze, nope. So they don't have anything that, besides those, that AC-20 that I really wanted to work with. So, star map. Let's just see if we can get there now. We still cannot get there. That is a sad thing. Let's set course. See if it gives us a better picture of what's out here in this area. And we know where to go from there. Apparently we got close enough. Let's see. Anything here? There is a place where we can repair and do whatever we need to down on the south. Other than that, looks like we got plenty of contracts to choose from. So, guys, here is where we're going to call it a session, and we will pick back up with this session going forward. All right? Appreciate it. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, helps grow, and you know what? Keep on adventuring.